Hello, everyone. Hope you are doing well today. Sorry for being a little late. I actually was recording a video that I'm going to edit tonight after I do a little bit of fun cooking for myself. I have a unflavored jello that I'm going to put some of my energy drink powder into, and I'm going to make energy drink jello. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing how that tastes. Than a regular jello that I have as well. Oh, fuck, excuse me. It's been a long day, guys. I mentioned it earlier today on the Pragmata stream, but I woke up at 10:45 to an email basically saying, hey, can you take your 3:30 interview and move it to 11:30 this morning? So I rushed the shower, went in, did the interview. It lasted until like 12:10 or something like that. It was like a 40-minute interview. We only expected us to take 20 minutes. Okay. Double that time. And then streamed Pragmata, got beat up emotionally by that game. It was a very emotional scene that was going on in the section of the game that I was at, especially if you're a parent. If you know, you know. Ran an errand afterwards, went and grabbed lunch, went and grabbed a couple of supplies that I needed for my apartment, got back, and submitted my application for the Dungeon Dojo content team. They put that announcement out today, so went ahead and filled that out today. We'll see. Given that I'm 7 months on the job hunt, anything involving an application I'm not getting my hopes up about, because almost 800 job applications later, I've not gotten anything on that front. So applying for a content team is not going to be something that I'm getting my hopes up about either. So I submitted that, and then I've been working on the Demon Hunter video, and I looked at the time and I was like, probably shouldn't record this, but I really feel like ready to do this. So I went ahead and just recorded it, and then jumped right off of that straight into this, which is why I was running a little bit late for my stated 6 o'clock time. So appreciate the check-ins, Andy. So yeah, needless to say, today's been super busy, and I'm not done yet. I've got stream and raid until 10:30ish, and then I'm gonna make this jello afterwards, and I gotta edit the Demon Hunter video and get it uploaded because I want to have it out for tomorrow. I've got to buy tickets for the movie that I'm gonna go see with my brothers and tell them what they owe me. And then I've got a couple of job applications that I gotta follow up on. So there's a good chance that despite my best efforts, I will be up until like 3 in the morning. Because I'm also going to be listening and supporting some friends' streams that are streaming today, and particularly in the ASMR realm, which is how I chill out after my own stream, which is why I've been looking to do ASMR myself, because it's like something that I've been very interested in. But yeah, my buddy Farah, or one of my favorite streamers, Farah, she's undergoing wisdom tooth surgery, so she's taking like a week off to recover after tonight. My friend Birdie Boba is going to be streaming late tonight. She's doing, I think today she has Ocarina of Time and then ASMR afterwards. And then she's taking off tomorrow because her mods are getting together and doing a birthday celebration. So she's going to join that. So yeah, like all my favorite streamers are like taking off on Friday. So I'll probably be hanging around doing stuff on Friday. Obviously tonight we've obviously got raid tomorrow. Plan is to do some more keys, gear this character some more. I might even be joining in on the Dungeon Dojo raid. And going from there. Not surprised she's doing it. I have a key. Alright, we're gonna continue just seeing what we can do the 6 to 8 range unless someone needs me for anything. I've already done 8 Masara. What have Nexus Point? Let me sign up for this. Will Lust. Shadow Priest into a 6. What is he doing? Can't be just ring chasing. That's silly. You would do that on a 10. Well, it's just thick, so we'll see what happens here. We're waiting on the druids. They're flying over. They don't have their portals. Hey, how are you? Been a while. I saw that you were streaming, but unfortunately I was a little bit busy, so I couldn't pop in to say hi the other day. I think it was Sunday. How you been, LK? How's the raid progress? How's life been treating you? I know you've been I think I saw that you're out of town. Based on some the recent posts I saw from you on Twitter and IG. Home now. Good. Just in time potentially for you to get all the rain the next couple of days. It's rained like 4 days in a row here in my section of Florida. It was a little intense last night. I got woken up at it was like 5 a.m. because the thunder was so loud. It woke me up. A little quiet? How about now? Pull it a little bit closer to my face. That tends to help. Plus, this mic is, I think, starting to get onto its last legs. It's having a lot of small issues. And I have the gain all the way up on the mic, so... And the mic volume in my streaming is turned all the way up. But no, I am working on getting a new mic anyways, but... It's also possible I just need to take my noise suppression off, because like I've been having major problems with it. Probably going Blue Yeti. It's my next one because I'm looking to actually try my hand at ASMR. And it's like a good way to have like a cheap-ish mic that doesn't break the bank like some of the other ASMR mics do. I mean, I have the Dream mic that I want, but it's like $550. So like that's like a pipe dream get right now, but so yeah, it'll probably just be Blue Yeti because it's good. It's good like just for general use and also good for ASMR. Oh no, lost our priest. The blue snowball, just replaced it. Yeah. No, there's like a specific one that I'm gonna double check with my friends that's been helping me out with this stuff. Make sure that I'm looking at getting the right one that's gonna be good for that. The only thing that sucks for the ASMR side is I gotta buy an audio interface, and that's like $250 for like the one that's like the best. It was super old. Yeah, this one I've had since 2018. So I think it's just starting to show its age. Yeah, this is the mic that I had when I joined Iconic. Give you an idea of how long ago that was. But I was channeling that, oh well. I do miss some of the folks over there. Although I found out my reputation with some of them was not very well liked. And that I was pointed at as for a lot of reasons things didn't work out, and I'm like, what are we talking about? Yeah, I talk to almost none of them anymore, which kind of sucks. Yeah, I really enjoyed many of them, but is what it is. I have found a bunch of new communities that I feel welcomed and appreciated in, so we're focusing on that rather than stuff in the past. Yeah, Dungeon Dojo. Obviously my current guild I really enjoy. Yeah, I don't talk to him. I know I catch some updates from him on like his twins and stuff like that. But yeah, he and I don't talk. We used to talk every day, you know, tanking stuff and things like that, but we just drifted apart once Iconic fell apart. That's fine. Still root for the guy, still want him success. Yeah. Guy's gonna put me in the worst spot. Oh my god, he put me in a bad spot. I wouldn't have found X Inferno if it wasn't prog. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, I found this guild completely separate from them. Basically, once Iconic fell apart, I took the rest of that season off and away, and then I wanted to get back to raiding in Season 3 of Dragonflight. And then I found this guild and go from there. I am looking to find a guild that's a little bit further along in Mythic progress, because like Newell and I both want to try and go get a CE. Just try it because it's like the one thing we've... Oh my god, I don't know how I got over that without getting stunned and killed. Holy crap, that was close. But it's calling me at 6:45 at night. Hang on a sec, let me answer this. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I had to answer that phone. Music is very relaxing. Yeah, so this is just like a honestly what it is. It's dubbed Japanese lo-fi. I don't actually think it's Japanese, but it's one of the only like music lists I can play on Twitch without, or on Twitch and or YouTube without DMCA being all up in my business. So it works out. Have we started Lure Prog? Yeah, we're about 20 polls in, I think. Raid starts up, invites will start going out in about an hour. We'll start up probably between 8 and 8:15 on the Lure Prog, so. We've seen P2 a couple of times. Go from there. Yeah, apparently that's the nom de guerre for a lot of guilds is Lure Prog of some sort. Good luck, appreciate that. Yeah, the memory game is like getting us, but I grabbed an add-on that should allow me to handle it with no real issues now. Ideally with no real issues, but you know, we'll see. Lowest we got was P3, 11%. Nice. Yeah, we're only P2. In fact, I can show it here. Lost polls. Let's hide the Mythic Plus score. Yeah, there's our prog right there. Yeah, 20 polls. 44% basically in P2, so we got a long way to go. You see the tech that makes it easier? Depends on what the tech is. Yeah, our big thing is we just got to figure out, like, we found out the hard way, like I told everyone, but then like they were like old habits from normal kicked in and they dodged all the lines that go out for the star breaking, and when we just got absolutely nuked by it, we go from there. Poor Shadow Priest is like outgears me by a significant amount. Just things don't die fast enough. But no, alright, I did not see the tech that makes it quote unquote easier. I know there's add-ons out there that do it. I do allow links to be posted in here. If you can find it real quick for me, that would be very helpful, and I'll take a look. Obviously I'm mid-key, so I can't go searching for it right now. I'll check out that those DMs here in a little bit. Obviously, I said right now I'm mid-key. Ooh, big hits on that boomstick. Holy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I accepted that friend request, Elkie. I had to lock down my Discord DMs a little bit for reasons that I don't really want to explain, but it was necessary. So you should be able to send that to me now. Dude, I got all sorts of unlucky. I'm gonna try one tonight and see if it works. Welcome back from the ad break. Sorry for not warning you. I'm usually pretty good about warning. Like warning people like, hey. Ad breaks are coming, but... I feel like that's a lot. The guy made a macro call out position. Like, I just feel like that's a lot. But I think the add-on that I have has a way to like broadcast it out. Oh, bold, you go this way first. He's one of those tanks that's only positioned for himself, not for his melee. That's unfortunate. I'm always so bad at that Mithraxian duplicate like game, basically, because like I'm so bad at trying to see the horns or not, you know. It's, for some reason, it's like the one mechanic in this game that like I understand what to do and how it's supposed to work, and then actually doing it is like a blind spot for me. Okay. So we're gonna go stick an eyes of the eagle on that. Alright. Pull this, see if I can just search this Lura article. I guess I can do it by midnight. Let's look. Is this the one that you're referencing that they brought back? It doesn't look like the one that... Oh. I don't think it's going to be useful for what we're trying to do here. I need to get carried through mid-crest stuff, but whatever. Eyes of the Eagle. Now that I have 2 hero rings for that to be worked on. worth enchanting. So the question that I'm debating with myself is, because I'm going to be doing a little bit of extra work on Lura tonight, I'm wondering if I should play Devourer instead of a more high APM spec. Let me pop over to the Demon Hunter. Okay, this is the one. All right, let's look at this. This is interesting. I'll pitch that out to my raid team and see what they think, and I'll talk to them about it before we start pulling tonight. The question I have is, should I play Devourer for this fight, because like it's a little bit more simple. Is there... I wonder if there's a... Gonna check. Hang on. I need to change that homepage. It got reset on me. You're a Hunter, I'm Smoothbrain. Honestly, I've been enjoying Hunter, man. Like, both BM and Survival lately. I've had a lot of fun with it. Like, I've always had a soft spot for Survival Hunter ever since it became melee. But I actually have really enjoyed the specs in ways that I... wonder if I should play this build or not. Let me just play with it on the I'm just gonna go mess with it on the dummies real quick just to see how it feels. Play Assassin's Break, which is really unfortunate, but you know, it's funny. I hear that all the time, that melee is scary. And in some cases, yes, there are things that make it significantly harder than it needs to be. But, like, it's legitimately not nearly as bad as people think it is. I don't know. I always find it funny. My big thing is, like, because I play, like, Preservation Evoker, is that, like, I don't like range that think Narnia is safety. And I've actually had this conversation before. One of the reasons that I know a few, and you guys tell me if this is true for you, one of the reasons I've heard that many people don't like playing melee is that you tend to lose your character in it. So you can't see your character, which means, like, your brain processes that as being in some sort of danger. Alright. Oh wait, I don't play mover in this build. That's right, we don't play mover in this build. I like to be out so I can see what's coming. Okay, that I will give you. All the animations and the effects. Okay. The build feels very weird. The build feels very weird. I don't like it. It's about to, okay. So I find that very interesting because, like, for me, like, there's now ways to do that, like, to change that to where, oh, that's break on cooldown. I wanted that one. I know darkness more than once there, so let me get a shorter fell rush. So there's now ways, obviously, to help you see your character baseline into the game. So let's see, where is it at? I think it's an interface. Trying to find it. Hang on. There's oh yeah. Show silhouette when obscured. So, oops. Nope. No, get out of there. So now, like, when I'm, you can do that. But there's an option that actually will allow you to self-highlight. Yeah. You can always have something on you. So this self-highlight feature. So like this, no matter what I'm doing, I could be standing in here and I can still see myself. So there's things to do that make melee a little less scary. I mean, obviously I know old habits, like you said, right? Yeah, and then spell density is another one. I don't think I had that up very high. Yeah, it's reduced. And that could probably arguably make it in like raid and battleground. I have it only for essential. You know, I have things turned way down in raid so that I can get better frames and stuff like that. Alright, let me turn self-highlight. I will only do the outline.
Catalog every newcomer. I want to know secrets among these latest arrivals.
Honestly, that's like part of the reason why I'm not playing Devour all that much. It's because the build that actually has you going into melee and stuff isn't meta right now for them. And like it definitely has lowered my attractiveness or my attraction to Devour. Annihilator's fine, like it's a good change of, like to me Annihilator's like a good change of pace where I just like I kind of want to like it's really good I think for like raid leading, which I do, because like your gameplay loop isn't super complex. You just have to pay attention to your resources, and you know you're in that race against your resources inside your void meta. It's very much old Surrender to Madness Shadow Priest style, but because like I love the idea of the Scarred, like using the hunt, like let me pull that build real quick. Like one of the things that attracts me to Demon Hunter is the fact that it's like it's very here, in fact let me just do the new loadout. Let's just do best loadout. Like I would love to have a build like this, for example. Like I would love a single target build that plays like this style. Because like this right here is like one of the most fun openers out of any spec that I've played. So like you come in, you precast your consume, and then boop, boop, boop. Oh, this button, and then you would go in, and then hit that, boom, and then you're in your first. Something like this. Like to me that's like way more interactive and fun than you know, it's not nearly as much damage as gotta wait for the hunt to come off cooldown. It'll be a bit. But, like, that's much more fun and engaging to me. Like, yeah, you don't have these long-ass builds. I mean, you could even swap this over for that. And then in AoE situations, you drop... you drop Devourer's Bite for Eradicate for AoE. Like, I did just like a few seconds there and it was 70k, whereas like this build, hang on. Did I not change builds? Must have moved before it did it. That's unfortunate. There you go. So, yeah, so this build. Like, it's a lot of this. Like, this is not the, like, super dynamic movement that we want out of our... Look where we're at DPS-wise at the end of our... This is not using any trinkets, by the way. I'm not using my haste trinket here. I'm just gonna go until I'm out of void meta. Yeah, so I'm 55. So there's about 5k DPS difference. Might mean testing this. But yeah, I'm debating if I should do that or if I should just play Havoc, because I'm used to Havoc now. What the fuck are we muting people in Discord for? I get it's a joke, but fuck. No. I'll probably just stick to Havoc because that's what I have. Although I'm debating if I should play my more Paladins based build because of all the... Well, it's only the Alien P1. Your single target after that. Fuck it. We'll stick to this build. We'll stick to this build and roll with it. I think that it's gonna be... It's probably gonna be best. I'm overthinking this probably because I'm sitting here like a little stressed out already about this fucking add-on. Yeah, what it basically would do is you just alright, that's our symbol. And then just right click them to remove them, or if I put them in different order, I think I can, yeah, I just gotta close them. It's not a quick way to remove all of them, I think. Actually, let me go into edit mode real quick. So I gotta make sure this isn't in the way of my RAID frames. I know it's been boring. I've just been trying to get prepped for raid, testing things and messing with things and thinking about things too much, probably. Take your time. Okay. Let me. Bring this to solo mode. Leadership stuff. We love leadership stuff. And by love, we royally hate leadership stuff. enjoy dinner, LK. Appreciate you stopping in. Taking the time to hang out with me. It's always appreciated. Everything I need. I got crit blast. Oh yeah, let me just. Yeah, I bought a wild token. I'm shit at making money and I'm gold poor. Is there a way to hide that thing when I'm not in fucking raid group? Hopefully this will Hopefully the boss show up while we're in the encounter. That's the only thing I can think of. Speaking of dinner, what's on the menu tonight? For me, I ate a very late lunch / early dinner. So I had some free rewards from Panera Bread. So I went and took advantage of that. So I had a big ass sandwich with some chips. So anything I eat tonight will be more dessertish, probably in nature. I've got some strawberries there that I'll probably munch on, or I've got some peanut butter crackers that I'm gonna munch on. After stream, I'm going to make Jello. I have some grape Jello that I'm gonna got from my kid, and then I got some unflavored Jello because I'm gonna stick my energy drink powder inside of it and make energy drink Jello. I haven't had Jello in a long time. In a very long time. I don't think I have any Nocturnal Lotus. Energy Jello shots. Yeah. So it's not alcoholic, it's energy drinks. It's something that I can like for example, the phone call. I had to take a phone call earlier. I have an interview tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning. So I'll be probably making some of that too. I used to freeze a tub of Cool Whip for my toppings and kids Jello. I made their Jello with fruit chunks in it too. Absolutely. I don't think I have any Lotus. No, I think I grabbed all the ones out of my war bank. I did. Okay. So I can't make any more unless the cost of these has gone down. I doubt it. It's still probably like 1,000 gold a piece. Oh, down. They're down to 675. I'll grab 5. This character's basically gold poor at this point, but I can transfer some money from my Demon Hunter. I need to make a few haste flasks just in case. Hey, Bella. So let me make 3 of these. And then I'm gonna make 2 more of these. Okay, so we're taking 4 of those, and I'm gonna take 4 of these, and we're gonna throw them into the war bank. And grab them on the Demon Hunter. Did that go in? Go in. Yeah. so that if I decide to play Devourer, I have the haste flask that I need for it, because I am severely lacking haste on Devourer. And then what I'm going to do before raid invites and all that stuff go out, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And go from there. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. All right, all right, all right. I am back. We're only about a few minutes out from fucking raid invites to go out, so I'm not gonna try to mess around with anything else.
Yellow.
What up, dude?
Not much.
You guys working on Lura tonight, or are you still getting Valorant? I don't remember.
No, we're on Lura.
Okay. Mythic Journal, there's a strat that I linked. I'm gonna throw it at my team tonight. You may want to take a look at it. It kind of cheeses the crystal mechanic a little bit, but adds a DPS race at the end of the fight. I gotta turn down my fucking Discord. Jesus Christ. Do I have him turned up? I don't know if I have him turned up. I do have him turned up. Let's turn him down.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we have the damage for that.
I think my group does. It's just a matter of getting them to not break all three each time. For the second time. Ads are starting up. That's perfect timing. Ads will start up right around the time that we get raid invites going out. Jumping over is Warmac. No, that one I'm not getting, so.
There are like 6 available roles in my Sarah Caverns, and I could use 3 of them, and I got 2 of the things I don't need today.
Bummer.
Just a bummer.
Yeah, I need to, I think my Sarah has the best ranged bow for hunters. I need to get in there on my hunter and bonus roll it for it, but like I'm literally only bonus rolling Myth Full Flare Prism or Myth Platinum Starband. So Skyreach and Algathar.
Yeah.
Otherwise this character's basically done. Like Myth Shoulders, like some hero track on a couple slots, but like that's it. Although my hunter has a heroic platinum starband before my demon hunter does, which makes me mad.
Yeah, I have like 4 non-mythic pieces that could be mythic. Oh, and then I need the mythic sea ring.
Turn down the music a little bit, realize how loud it was in my
I could
ears.
just take 2 rolls in there each week, but I'm rolling for alms here. Next week I should have a 50-50 shot.
Right. It's not worth it for me unless it's mythic.
Yeah, there's really not another dungeon trinket that's good for Brood. I mean, you've got Prism, which I have, and then it's scale or alts here. Evens on here, so I will start inviting.
All right, welcome back from ads for those of you that got them. Oh wait, they're up now. Shit, sorry. Cool, it works.
In the end, he knew. He sacrificed himself for us.
I love how we just have nobody on Thursdays. Or maybe people just log in late.
Hold the line. This ends now.
Yeah, I mean, it's only just now time for invites generally to go out. Alright, so we're just getting invites set up. So it's like I said, this is the exciting part of every raid night. Trying to get everyone to freaking show up.
to see them in the logs?
I don't know. Oryx, I talked to some people that have completed this.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we really do need to assign seeds to the people because they have to drop them. And it just makes it easier if you have the same ones doing it over and over again. You have like a couple backups to pick them up in case somebody dies. But that soak and drop them for 3 seconds and picking it up again makes it that whole section a lot easier. Otherwise, you have different people learning it every single time. That was one of the things. The other thing they mentioned, and then I went back and looked at our logs. When the prisms come out on the boss, it looks like your brother, Zach, and sometimes somebody else is doing they have those prisms have to be interrupted and or dispelled. Everybody else is just blasting into the boss, and nobody's stopping to interrupt those prisms to knock them out. They surround. It's a grid that surrounds the boss right before the actual seeds drop out. So,
The safeguard ones, the ones that circle the boss that spawn the crystals.
yeah, those have to be interrupted and dispelled.
Well, yeah, I mean we're doing that, but there's also now a strat I posted in Mythic General where we do it on the first one, but on the second one we only break 2 of them, and then just let it expire, and that way we only have 2 crystals that we have to manage the rest of the fight. So I could put like New Almaty with like me as a backup.
Oh, nice.
And it makes the fight a much tighter DPS check, especially in P3, which is where we need to hero once we get everyone gathered up, because we only have 2 crystals before we're wiping. But I'd have to assign people to do kicks on that, basically.
Yep.
Because we have to have 6 interrupts total. I can do 2 per with Chaos Nova. So I was thinking
Spells
about
and purges work too. I was dispelling Tuesday night.
yeah,
I
but
saw you were like off the charts on the spells when those things came out. You got like 50% of it, which is I was laughing. I was like, man, Duel is on top of it.
So what's funny, Sam, some of that is just logs don't catch it. Chaos Nova does not get counted as anything because it's technically a stun, so it won't count as a stop on the prisms. So even though I'm doing them and I see the cast restart when I stun them the first time, it's not counting it in the logs. So some of it is like those are kind of fake numbers. But I kind of want to know if the group wants to try that strat, because like I said, it makes managing P2 and the intermission easier, because we only have 2 crystals that only 2 people will have to like drop and pick them up when they get.
I think that's the way to go.
And then we just tighten the DPS check, and I mean we've gotten a.
I've looked at the DPS. The DPS, we were well within the frame of making it. We just got to get tonight. Our goal has got to be to get to P2. I'd like to see 50 to 60% of the time, and then and then after you start getting to that, then you start having a chance of winning. Now, I do want to remind everybody that on average, most guilds that are about our level are in the 80s or higher for killing this boss. So
I'm not trying to minimize your contributions. You are killing it on that. It's just like
I'm just giving you a hard time, man.
I know. Remind me when raid ends to buy those movie tickets. By the way, I haven't done it yet today. It's been a day today. I had an interview scheduled at 3:30 today. So I was like, oh, cool. I'll stay up late. I'll sleep like I normally do. And luckily my body was like, hey, something's up, because it's like 10:30 when I woke up, because I didn't go to bed till almost 3. But at like 10:30 when I woke up, it was like, hey, you need to wake up and check your phone. And sure enough, that company sent me an email saying, hey, we had a cancellation. Can you move your interview from 3:30 to 11:30 so that, because it'll better fit our hiring manager's schedule? And I was like, I just replied immediately, yes. That's all I said. I just replied, yes, that works. And I had to rush to the shower to get ready.
Nice.
So we'll see. If I get it, it'll be almost everything that I'm looking for in terms of work. So we'll take it.
Nice.
Schedule works too.
It'd be 10:30 to 7. So yeah, it would work. And it's Monday through Friday, so I wouldn't be working weekends. So I wouldn't have to change parenting stuff. I'd still be able to make raid. It's actually a schedule that works out better for me because I get to stay up a little bit later. I don't have to wake up at the ass crack of dawn. I can schedule appointments for like 8 or 9 in the morning if I need to.
Is that
So-
Mountain Time?
Central.
Central, okay.
Yeah, it's the company is based out of Colorado, so their schedule is 9:30 to 6 Mountain. But they're like, you're obviously a time zone ahead. So would that be a problem? I'm like, nope.
I'm assuming with that place being in Colorado, you'd be working remote.
Yeah. Well, let me check the builds that are being used.
You guys don't need me tonight, right?
Yes.
Looks like the other team's flush for healers. So. Your AB.
Let's see. Raid. Epic.
Stay out there. Stay out there. Come. Here we go. This will work. Perfect. I have that one thing up, Warwick, so I should be able to see if it works when you add to it.
Yeah, hopefully mine works. Should be able to just click the bars. Talking about macros, I don't have art space for that, but
She only looks down on you. A weak little girl to be pitied.
Illyria, I can't.
I would not be here without you. My thanks. Home to me. Accept your oblivion.
Don't forget to check your spec, make sure you're in the right one.
Oh yeah. Want a key instead. I'll take it.
dude, all the fucking things in Discord. Holy shit, I look over and there's 11 of them. Okay, that's a go live notif. Those are key group notifs. That's a go live notif. That's a go live notif.
Yes, yes, yes. I will fix that. That's still broken. I can't invite anybody off of the chat anymore. I can't even right-click the names anymore. Or if somebody puts an item there, you can go look at it. That is also.
Don't you fix your stuff?
I don't know. I've tried resetting it. It's not coming back. We're just waiting for a drill shot to pop on, right?
Drilla, I think Cowboy said he wasn't gonna be in tonight. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Give it one more minute, then we'll just buff up. Start going. So we have a couple of add-ons that Warx is playing with tonight that should tell the shape. We think it's going to send to the other clients.
Ideally.
We'll see if it actually works, but
Have we tried the one that's posted?
we have both
Yeah.
of them.
I've got that one installed. You can hide and show it with PUGA.
Yes. Okay, we can go ahead and drop the feast and drill. Just send me a message that says he's running 15 minutes late. So let's go ahead. Get some pulls in with that, man. Have Azula go to heals for right now.
Well, yeah, she would need to be.
Farm, if you could drop us a tasty, delicious feast, that would be good.
I got one down.
Well, the feast are out. Everything else.
Oh. There you go.
Could I also maybe get a summon?
Oh, what a princess.
There is the sigh. Oh, that was amazing. That was great.
No, it's okay. I appreciate you making farm work. Somebody's got it.
That's right. incoming. They need super quiet. Husband, I bet sleeping, huh? Jenny, how many more weeks of school you have?
6 million.
Oh, she's 2 more weeks? Nice. Just count those down.
Alright, pop the crit flask,
It feels
even though
like
I'm
6 million.
See?
Yeah.
I was right.
Yeah. Alright. Works what we talked about.
Yeah, so I want to try that. It should make managing crystals easier, but it will make P3 probably a lot harder. It makes it a very tight DPS check for us, but I think we can do it. So it involves the crystals. So what the strat is that when the first set of safeguards come out, which is the 3 mobs that spin around him, each one reduces the damage that he takes. So it's very important that we interrupt those quickly, because each one is like a 33% DR that's removed off the boss. So that's something that we can make improvements on coming out of Tuesday to today, is we need to make sure that on the first set, we try to burn those as quickly as we can. There is a strat that has emerged, and it's been used for a while, but stuns, interrupts, dispels, all of that work. So on the first one, we just kind of need to use all of it. A total of 9 stops, basically need to get that off, and that's what spawns the crystals. On the second one, though, I want to remove 2 of them and let the third one just sit, because what happens is if you don't take out the third one, the crystals just never spawn. So what that does is it makes it so that we have to nuke the first set, and we get the 2 or 3 healing crystals, which we're assigning those crystals to Monty, Newall, and then I will be the backup. Because throughout the fight, when different mechanics happen, it's just in order to avoid as many soak circles as we can, you just you have to drop the circle or drop the crystal and then pick it up after you eat the mechanic. So it reduces the number of people that have to do that and go from there. That means that if those 2 have the crystals during P2, they will not be soaking a single line unless they are the target of it. So that limits us on a little bit of soakage, but it's going to be for the best. And then in P3, we basically will gather on them or whoever has the thing at that point, but ideally it's still those 2. And that's generally when we're going to burn hero, and we're just going to try to nuke P3 through 2 crystals. That's all we have. So it allows us to get a lot more boss damage in, because we're not wasting time killing a second set of crystals. So all that damage that we have been doing to them will then go into the boss instead. So hopefully that means the boss is at a lower percentage as we enter P2 and as we enter P3. So on the second set of safeguards,
just have Newall do it. To do the 2, and that way nobody else does. Does Newall do the 2?
Well, it takes 3 stops per thing to get it to go away.
Alright.
So
I mean, I can spam dispel.
well, I can
And just
help
hit
take
2
out
of
another one.
Yeah, I mean, 1 dispel takes off 1 stack for the mob, so I can spam dispel 1, clear that one, spam dispel the other one, and then we should be good to go.
So we're gonna try that. So on the second set of safeguards, really just like Newall, myself, and maybe one other person. Once we see 2 go down, we stop. Yeah, like a trank shot I think will work, Slayer. You can trank shot 1 and that'll remove a stack off of it. But On the second one, just like myself and Newall should be the only ones that will do it. We'll take out the 2 and then let it go. Like I said, it makes the first 2 phases much easier, but it makes P3 a pretty tight damage check. But we're now up to, I think, 5% extra DPS or 5% extra damage from the boss and stuff. So it should ideally be a little less stressful than it was like 3 weeks ago. Any questions?
Let's see how it does. I think for the first couple pulls, I think we still do hero on the first phase. Just get past that.
Yeah.
And I think so. People have an idea of being successful tonight. I'd like, at least for our goal, to make it into P2 at least 50% or more of our pools. We only made it in there very small percentage last week. So this week, if we can just let's try to get the 50% into P2. That gives us the best shot of seeing P2 as many times as possible and working our way to P3.
Darkness embrace.
Diamond, triangle, circle, X, T. Diamond, triangle, circle, X, T.
You can form a more arch around the boss too, and it'll be alright if you need to for like melee. Blades are out.
Are these the ones for interrupting?
This one's normal.
You solve nothing.
Oh, that's supposed to be you, not me. Unless you taunt it early. Nope.
It's crystal in the back.
Alright, wipe it up.
But futile.
Something going wrong.
This was the only
Yeah, I think there were 2 crystals we didn't kill in time.
Gripped the 2 in, but I think I missed one. Might as well burn slappy hands on that one if we're not doing the other one.
Yeah.
I did not see. Oh, it just reset. The purga just reset, so it didn't work that time.
There was a lot of talk and I zoned out. What are we doing different on the second wave? Or the second round?
We're only going to interrupt and take out 2 of the safeguard guys, and we're going to let the third one just go until it expires. And it won't spawn the second set of crystals.
Oh, okay.
Summon portal.
probably don't need 4 healers for a group this size, right?
I mean, if you're willing to go ret, and you prefer to heal, I don't mind overhealing this a little bit while we're still learning.
Yeah, there really, unless we F up, there really isn't that much healing.
Okay, if
I
you're
mean,
willing.
If you don't need me, I can go.
No, no, no. You're here. You're part of the
Get
team.
in here.
We have. He can flex for a reason.
Yep. Yeah, the other options. You can send me another team. They're short this week too. Not short healers, but they have 14. Oh, I'm just logged up. Oh no, I disconnected. Yeah, they've only got 14 this week, so up to you guys. Don't care.
We're good. If you don't mind going ret, would be cool with it.
Yep. Give me just a sec to switch over, switch my talents, and oil up.
Alright, guys, we didn't kill those crystals fast enough because I also forgot my oils.
There you go.
It's on me. That 13 crit and haste made all the difference.
Did anybody see the shapes pop up on the thing?
No,
I didn't
no.
see it. Yeah.
Mine wasn't working.
Oh, it didn't come up. It didn't work.
I saw one shape pop right as we wiped. I don't know if that was from actual shapes or if that was just a glitch.
Oh, Ryan follows over on the Kick channel. I appreciate that. Didn't have to do that, but I appreciate that.
Saw a video about how to set up Northern Sky to show him, but I didn't try to do it because I figured the add-on would be easier.
See if that works. Well, is everybody ready? All right, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Darkness embraces.
Nothing old Brad can't get through. Nothing old Brad can't get through.
Circle, diamond, X, T, triangle.
What's that?
Sorry about those things.
T and triangles last.
Circle diamond, yep.
No, I think it's
Circle diamond
T,
X, XT, T triangle.
Sever
Circle diamond X.
That is not what the add-on showed. I was following the add-on.
Yeah, no, it's bullshit.
I clicked the wrong ones
All right.
there when I did it.
Oh,
Alright,
are you
I'm
guys
turning this shit
entering
off.
them in manually?
Yes.
Got it.
What? That sounds
So in
horrible.
order
It's
to
the
do
single
it,
column.
Yeah, the
It's
add-on's not
just-
going to be able to detect them.
yeah. So somebody has to do it manually, and I gotta die here.
Yeah.
So
just say it out loud.
I didn't know which one T was. I hit triangle for T, but I see it now.
It's moon.
Moon is T. And then what's the triangle?
This was the only
Triangle is triangle.
Triangle's triangle.
Does anyone have a longbow I can grab real quick?
Yep.
But it did pop up on people's screens.
Yeah, you
when
got
I
it on
clicked
Kick too?
right?
Yeah. Appreciate that.
I have none.
it must have because Drip saw it, so that it is working.
Yep, no, I saw it for sure.
I just listened to Slayer.
I saw it and followed it.
Everybody needs a good Seeing Eye Slayer.
Yeah.
Except when that Seeing Eye Slayer's memory is the size of a peanut.
Well, shouldn't have to worry about that for 30 or 40 years, maybe 50.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I have a really offensive YouTube short that I really want to post, but I'm sure it's going to piss a bunch of people off. It's about hunters.
I love offensive.
Keep it to yourself then, Drip.
Well, I sent it to my wife.
Free stuff, please.
She didn't reply.
Yeah, see?
Wait, does she play Hunter?
Yeah. I mean, it was about BM hunters specifically, though, so hopefully she got a chuckle out of it.
Darkness.
Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Circle, T, triangle, diamond, X. Circle, T, triangle, diamond, X.
That works when I just post it up there. It's good. Place.
Wow, that was a little too late. That was a great attention. Oh boy.
Go ahead and res them.
But farm feels fine.
Not this time. A little under the weather.
The units are coming up here. Make sure you disrupt them, dispel them.
And crystals are out. The one on Monty will grab the healing one. X, T, triangle, diamond, circle. X, T, diamond, triangle, circle.
Is it diamond triangle or triangle diamond?
I think you said triangle diamond the first
I
time.
think it was triangle diamond, is what I thought.
Okay. Those two shapes fuck with my brain, dude.
Yeah,
It was right on the thing that I had posted up there.
It's not coming through, Sam.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what I got on, so.
It's not coming as raid warnings.
Just because Drip says he
Yeah,
sees
just the
it doesn't
pinging
mean
is all I
everybody's
see.
seen it, bro.
Well, you guys
I
have
think
to
it's
have
an
it
add-on.
installed and turned on, so it's an add-on. Yeah, it's on there.
Oh.
But
The
Drew,
first
you
to
are
tell you, I've been
seeing it,
phoning
right?
it in lately, but I haven't seen them post saying we had to get
Yes.
it, did we?
Yeah, I went to the channel where you said it was posted. I found it. I clicked the link. I installed it, and I did absolutely nothing. It shows up when the fight starts. You just drag it to wherever. I think when you first reload UI, it'll show up and give you a chance to drag it to wherever you want it on your screen because it's quite large. And then after that, it disappears, and then it'll just show up when the boss fight starts, and
It's
the little things fill in.
It's the Purga one. It's the Pugga one that I put out at 10:04 on Tuesday. If you want to get it, it pops up a screen. It shows you the exact order. I have to click it in, and it posts it to people.
There,
I don't know why.
reposted it in the channel.
I don't know why it didn't post to yours, Forex. Is yours in test mode? I didn't.
No,
read if it's in test mode. It won't pop up.
I didn't have the display
So-
showing. I accidentally clicked off the display.
How much easier is this realistically making this versus just calling it? Because
I don't think it is, but
we've already whiffed twice today.
It
in
requires
4
two people
polls,
getting it right instead of one. So
and I don't think we missed a single one of these last week without
We did.
people moving to the wrong place. We've miscalled this now twice.
we miscalled it on Tuesday a bunch of times too.
Did we miscall the numbers or the symbols?
yeah,
Yes.
Couple times.
yeah,
it
I
kind
did.
of got worse as the night went on.
It went on. Yeah.
I did. Yep.
No, well, I was half asleep at that point, so.
You were here on Tuesday.
because you're on Tuesday.
Wait, if you were here, why was I here?
Because you wanted to raid with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I sent you a message about you, me, and Azula. It's the old... We got the band back together.
Yes, with some new friends, too.
Yeah.
Now let's put Giant Star and just do the thing.
Yeah. Slayer's ready, we'll go.
Trying to download this stupid thing. Which apparently requires a restart. Fuck it. Just go.
Alright, here we go.
Just let me click this fucking bar and that would save my life so much. Triangle, X, circle, diamond, T. Triangle, X, circle, diamond, T.
Watch for glaives.
Alright, we're interrupting all of these.
Slappy, grabbing that far one.
Everyone go off offensive. Diamond, triangle, P, circle, X. Diamond, triangle.
E, circle, X.
Yep. Alright, these we're not breaking. Once they're out, only New All and I will take care of it. You can stop when there's two up.
Shouldn't have any more shapes either, right? On this one?
We should have one more.
I am denied.
Alright, leave that one alone. Diamond, P, triangle, circle, X. Diamond,
T,
triangle, circle, X.
Watch for glaives coming in.
What? What did we
You
get wrong?
to avoid the glaives when you got out of order.
I like the safeguard strat a little bit better. Alright. This mechanic is the dumbest one out of all 9 fights. And Cosmos exists. It's hard to say.
So it keeps the ads from spawning that second time?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was holding cooldowns for them and they just never showed up.
Just they won't show up. It's in the Bear. It's in the you have to do escape, options, add-ons, and then it's Pug a Helper extended. And then you can use show diagram at the top, and then it'll pop up.
You can just do /pugga twice and it'll show up.
Yeah. I did horrible. Put symbols up last time. I was busy tanking. The first one's easy. The second one is a little off because I had to taunt in the middle of it. Alright. Here we go.
Darkness.
I'm going all in.
E, diamond, circle, X, triangle. E, diamond, circle, X, triangle.
Watch for glaives.
Glaives.
I am denial. You solve nothing.
Glaives coming through group, watch out.
Triangle, circle, X, T, diamond. Triangle, circle, X, T, diamond. Okay, yeah, you guys shifted too far left on that one.
Yeah, see that? Sorry, that I didn't realize that it's where the laser started. That was me.
Yeah, whoever's first, honestly, go stand like right there. And then everyone space off of that.
Just went to the end of the group.
Yeah. If we're gonna be too far one direction, be too far right rather than too far left.
Oh, did it stop
It hit me.
before it hit the last one?
No, it hit me.
It hit the
first,
last one
and it
first
was
because of the way
diamond.
everyone was positioned.
Yeah.
The order was right, it's just because of where we were standing. When the beam came out, it came out right on Jenny instead of to her left, rather, which is because everyone was shifted left when they did it. Which is why, like for example, we're standing here. Like honestly, the first person just needs to stand like right there, like next to the boss.
Technically, because of the radial nature of the attack, we can just do a straight line.
True. That will confuse people, and melee would be out of range to attack, so.
Yeah. But so like if we just use Sam here as the boss, like honestly, whoever the first symbol is, like instead of standing like right here like we have been doing, just come stand like right next to the boss. And like I mean we could literally form like a U shape around the boss and it should work. Yeah. Arch is still preferred because it's safer, but like it's that positioning. The other thing I'll go ahead and say, because we're pushing on a prog boss for us right now, and things like that, we're gonna end at 10 tonight. Because if it's anything like Tuesday after 10 o'clock, things just got worse. So we're just gonna get ahead of it today, end at 10, and then we kill it, great. We'll re-clear, If not, then we'll be doing the same thing that we did this week next week, which is Dream Rift, Bellerin, Lura for trinkets. Also, yeah, if you have the brand toy out, I would ask that you please don't. The yelling actually interferes with the ability for me to see the symbols. Diamond, T, X, circle, triangle. Diamond, T, X, circle, triangle.
Circle, not too far, yeah.
Watch for glaives. Through glaives, watch out.
Healing crystal up, Jeff.
X, circle, triangle, diamond, P. X, circle, triangle, diamond, P. Alright, these safeguards, let Newell and I handle them. It'll be after the move.
Not interrupt these. Leave them alone.
Oh, you gotta still get one of them.
Yeah, I knew.
Yeah.
Through group.
P, triangle, X, diamond, circle, T, triangle, X, diamond, circle.
Alright, glaives in 2.
Let's res Azula if we have it.
She can stand. For minutes.
So
Admirable, but futile. Shatter in shade.
Alright, unless Newell and Monty are the target of the ability here in P2, they will never soak one of these, so we'll just need to make sure everyone else compensates for it. And we're going to try to spread these out evenly so that the gravity doesn't screw us over.
I was meant to ask before I took that.
Oh, that's gonna fuck me. Alright, I gotta figure out a no mover build. I can't play that build. Alright. I probably need to play a no mover build anyways.
They're all taken, aren't they? Oh, I forgot they're supposed to be spread out more.
Yeah, the gravity pull on these is pretty tough.
Sorry. Yeah,
No, it's
I'm
all good.
sorry. I remember I logged early.
I mean, I would rather you hit one than miss it. So I'd rather deal with the gravity pulling weirdly, and we actually have stuff being hit than not getting hit.
You can also freedom the gravity pull.
Nice.
That is the new best pull, though. So let's go ahead and wipe that up. I gotta adjust my build because the build I play is troll as shit in this phase.
This phase drops. She gets to 0.
No, this phase goes when all the rocks are done.
Yeah, and if you don't get all the rocks gone within like a few goes at it or whatever, it's a wipe.
Yep.
If you're
yeah.
missing them, you take damage too, right?
I think I hit one that had already been hit.
If you're targeted with that beam, if it turns red, you're not on one, or you are on one. Because it's kind of hard to look behind you.
It turns red if you have a beam.
That's yeah. You want it to hit the string out there.
So you still have to pay attention. Cool.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Full fight.
God, that's asking a lot.
Good pull there. That was a great pull.
The Seeing Eye Slayer.
So what I do, Bear, is I just drop the camera down to basically like ground level. Like instead of being like almost shoulder, like looking down over the shoulder, I put it as if I'm looking at my own ass, and it helps me see the thing and max out the camera. And there are things that you can do if you're worried about like not knowing where you're positioned. There's an option in the Blizzard default frames called self-highlight. You can actually silhouette yourself and put a circle at your feet all the time, so you always know where you're at. Technically an icon, but I don't know if that can be seen by anyone else. Someone can test it. I'ma love every part of that person, Bear. That's the type of man I am. Every part of him. Oh, it's all with disrespectful intent. Don't worry.
Ha. Okay.
Find an old build that technically doesn't work but is less troll in P2, because if I vengeful in P2 I'm dead. So that's like a huge damage loss. I hate this fight.
Entertaining for us.
Here we go.
Bear, I never know what's going to come out of your mouth, and that makes me happy.
Circle, triangle, X, diamond, B. Circle, triangle, X, diamond, T.
Please. Oh boy, that's bad.
Reser.
Okay, get ready to interrupt.
I am denied. You solve nothing.
Look at the back. On my side.
Diamond, circle, B, triangle, X. Diamond, circle, B, triangle, X. X, move to your right. Yeah, if you were where you were standing, it would have been hit first.
Please. liking glaives tonight.
They like her.
I am denial.
Alright, these prisms, Noel and I will get.
Glaives coming through group, I think. Nope, not yet. One is coming through group. Watch out.
An inevitable end.
Oh, we got it. Did we get them all?
Diamond, or triangle, T, circle, diamond, X. Triangle, T, circle, diamond, X.
Oh, that's up. Diamond X, that's right.
That came out like this. Oh, that's a different spot.
Got it.
Wait through group, watch out.
Sever.
Anglers are coming out again.
Lost 2 healers.
You waste your time.
Push into this.
Might as well wipe it, there's no point.
Darkest of times.
Time to find out what happens when you go to the middle. You got
Got
it.
it.
Insta death.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Slice.
Yep.
This was the only outcome.
I'm not back yet, sorry. Had life distractions.
Arm's still dead. He needs CPR. Here we go.
Darkness embraces.
T, triangle, diamond, X, circle. T, triangle, diamond, X, circle.
We. More. Sever the light.
Watch the glaives.
The void surges. I am denial. You solve nothing.
Blade through group. And then, so he's trying to get more towards the center so the beam comes out there.
T, circle, triangle, diamond, X. T, circle, triangle, diamond, X.
True balls. Yeah, I got it.
Sever the light.
Waves.
The void surges. An inevitable end. I am denial.
Do we need to look for this strat?
Well, someone else grabbed it, but we could kick. Need a couple of kicks on these, please. Leave the last one alone. Leave the last one alone. Who picked up the crystal? Diamond, circle, X, triangle, P. Diamond, circle, X, triangle, P. As soon as we have a res, let's get him. So we'll need the damage if nothing else. I know.
Permission.
Waste your time. I ebb and flow, the darkest of tides. Darkness blooms. This is a certainty.
If you have it and you have a crystal, drop the crystal. Use your extract button to drop the crystal, and then pick it back up as soon as the mechanic goes off. Whoever has the crystals, you two will not be taking any beams unless you are the target of it.
Looks like Andrella and Mark.
Spread those out. Try to get those in different quadrants. Need a couple of people to soak in every one.
Just happened.
Probably not. Nobody helped soak. You just got blasted as a result.
It's supposed to be me or you on the boss right now.
Just spread out in different quadrants. A couple people in every room except for the crystal folks.
Thank you, whoever stuck with me when I freaked out.
Ah, that's the spacing on it. Okay. I understand, said the blind man. Alright, let's get Noel. I want the damage. Alright, if you have the crystals, you need to stay with them because the darkness will give you a damage. The light is like a safety beacon, so whoever has those crystals, you kind of need to just run with them. Find them and run with them until we get to the boss.
You cannot end the ending. Midnight fall.
Warwick has one. Stay with Warwick's. I'll drop mine first. Who has the other?
I do.
Okay. So, Cog, I will drop mine first. You'll drop yours second. Let's. I gather up on Warwick's right here. And then move left. No different than me doing.
Admirable, but futile.
Yeah, you probably don't want to use movement.
We don't move that fast, dude.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Also, when you say move left, say now.
New best pull. Alright, one more pull. We'll take break. And then go from there.
Yeah, that darkness must leave us slow when the light bearer is not in it, because you got out of range and I was moving like a cripple through molasses.
Oh yeah, so it's super important to stay in that circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and whoever has it probably should not use any movement abilities, because some of us are slow.
Great Ball has 20%.
Mm-hmm.
So we get people to stay alive into that. And the boss
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Newell up for all of P2, farm up for the second half of P2. That's another like 5% boss damage right there easily, just from the time they were down.
Before we actually had a higher percentage of the boss down in P2 than we did on that P2 the last time, and we didn't even finish P2. So yes, definitely.
Yeah, my death was trying to get a soak, and the beam spawned on me.
That should do. Here we go.
Triangle, T, diamond, X, circle. Triangle, T, diamond, X, circle. Waves. And we're moving left. Prisons are out. Everyone interrupt as you can. For the second set, Bear, could you throw one kick on one just to help us break through it a little bit faster? Just one kick on any one of them. It doesn't matter. We'll get it all figured out. Triangle, X, diamond, T, circle. Triangle, X, diamond, T, circle.
Cleave through group, watch out.
Boss on you or me?
It's on me.
And he's got kind of, res him.
Plays.
I haven't got hit yet, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you're clear of debuffs. He has 10 right now. Alright, these are the ones that knew all, myself, and one kick from Bear. I will stretch and hydrate while we're on break, because break will be this pool.
Sorry, I ran out of mana dispelling.
Fine. Circle, X, triangle, diamond, T, circle, X, triangle, diamond, T.
Watch for glaives, watch for glaives.
Alright, Sam's at 5, Zeus.
I had him.
Okay. Sorry, both of you guys showed the aggro thing. I'm gonna Remember, if you get it, stand still and let everyone else adjust around you unless you have to move out of the big boom lines that are coming out. Don't know why it did that, but it did that. I'm very afraid to fucking hunt right here.
Everybody's pets are over here. That's hilarious.
Probably mine.
Yeah, I'll ran over here and said hi to you.
Again,
Well, they
we'll
might
Monty
be.
avoid all these unless they are the target. Everyone else, try to soak in a beam. Scatter those out as equally as we can here. Oh, that was almost stupid of
Avoid these
me.
next lines that come out.
On this soak, everyone personal. Everyone personal when these come in.
This is a dodge.
So personal on the next line. Sorry, that's my fault. That's me getting mechanics backwards.
It's me. Got this one.
It's gonna be a hard pull to the one side of the raid. If we have a roar, use it. Thank you.
Okay, dodge lines. Dodge lines. The lines are coming out. I got 3 left.
I found it accidentally. Take her.
Okay, got it.
All right, lines are out. Get this last 3.
There's 4, but yeah.
4. Yeah, sorry. Pull one hard to the side again. Just focus on running and staying alive if you can.
And dodge lines.
Yep, you should be able to come on this side and be mostly safe.
Nice.
Alright, remember, stay on the crystals. They do get dropped, so if someone else picks them up, please call that you have it. Warwick says one.
Nope, just kidding. I don't have one.
Go left, go left, go left.
I'm so far away.
I think you guys were...
Who has the other one? Jor? Monty, you have it? Monty, drop yours first. And then we're gonna go left. Whoa!
Came right through us.
Oh, the Dark Archangel went off.
Yeah.
What was that from?
What was that?
That was somebody needed to drop a crystal to block that. Just a little late.
Alright, let's take break. 9:05.
That's also start saving hero for that phase.
Yeah.
Too. We're ready to do that.
That was Af trolling you there, Monty. So take a 10, stretch, do whatever you need to do. Alright, I'm going to go to the break screen and get up and walk away from this PC for a little bit. Refill water. So BRB.
So, I still don't have the raid buff. Should I maybe go back to Woodspire and see if I'm missing it? Like, there was a quest the first week. I don't know if I'm supposed to pick that up every week, or...
Thing, feeding the Nilhammer? Is that the quest?
No, that's a different thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what the buff is either then. And I've never downed this boss. I guess you guys downed it on normal when I wasn't here.
I have not set foot in that raid this week. I wonder if that's why.
Is it from Voidspire, or is there a dude at the beginning of this zone that might give it to you?
Might be a guy to get this.
What's the quest?
I don't know, but the first time I walked into Voidspire after it became active, I had to interact with a quest giver and get the buff. So maybe it's a thing here too.
Yeah, it's legitimately they give you the quest and then you immediately turn it in. You don't really have to do anything.
Yep. But if you don't pick it up, you don't get the buff, which is weird. Bad game design.
If I thought it was a skip, I might not have picked it up.
There's nobody here.
What was the name of the buff?
I don't know, but I don't have it.
Might of the Sunwell Offensive.
Yeah, I definitely don't have that.
Would be nice.
Wait, do we have to walk into Voidspire in order to get that? Is that what that's talking about?
Only one way to find out. Be back in a minute.
Let's get a closet down for that. Because if that's what we have to fucking do, then we might as well just rotate people over to grab it. It's fucking silly.
I think it compares your DPS at the end of the poll to the full kill DPS. It's not an accurate comparison. But I think that's what it is.
I didn't go get it yet, but thanks, though. I'll let me see if Poker got it.
Parsing in my radio, I'm like, what's parsing? I have a 30% damage debuff.
Quest giver's not here. Check your buffs bar. Singular focus, damage and healing increased by 4%. Okay, taking the summon.
Yep, I have it in here, but I did not have it at the other place.
Yep, I lost it. Okay, so it either only counts for Voidspire, or we're missing something like you have to knock down a Voidspire boss for it to stick in other raids.
This is weird.
Well, this raid came out later. Was it like being rolled out later to this one?
I don't think so, because in here I have a buff called Might of the Sunwell Offensive. Damage and healing increased by 4%. This increases every week up to 15.
That's offensive.
Yeah, they probably have different names, right? Maybe not. Might of
I've
the
done every
symbol.
quest, too, other than maybe if I thought it was a skip for a raid boss, so I don't understand why I wouldn't have it.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. We can check into it later. Maybe it's
Better check to see who's back. It's not a check to pull.
might be normal to get to the guy, not heroic. I remember seeing the guy for the other raid. He's inside the door on the right as soon as you go in.
You wish to buy? Trade?
I answer to the light. All DL
And it has a percentage above his head. I didn't even see that even in the Void Spire.
Yeah, I very definitely have not done this quest. I don't recall it.
And you don't have anything.
Apparently there's a guy called a Hurry Courier.
The curried Hurrier?
Yeah,
Where's he supposed to be?
Well, that's the
Probably
thing,
by the
I
raid
don't
entrance.
actually- Yeah, I don't see him on the map on Wowhead.
My guess is he's by the raid entrance.
But it shows the raid. It's the raid map. You just don't see him.
Throw a summon out from Monty. He's running back there to see if it's there.
It's already going pending.
It's not on there.
This is fucking stupid. If we're losing 4% damage this whole
I
fucking
have it
time.
now. It just popped up.
What the hell?
It's not on when I'm outside of this room, and then when I walked in, it popped up. So I don't know.
I have it in here too.
The only thing I get when I come in here is walking.
It's funny. I can't see it on New All, but I can see it on myself. That's weird. Alright, ready to check it again.
This will be too full.
It looks, so if people are looking for the buff, it looks like a paladin screaming or an elf screaming. That's what picture of it is.
Do we have food out there or no?
No, we'll need a feast.
We're making
Oh, I
sure
have a
everybody was back.
Oh. Drop that zoom.
Someone read Bruce Reed.
You gotta use the soundboard, it's not the same.
Yeah, I wish I could see if people had it or not, but it does not pop up. Like New All says he has it, I can't see whether he has it or not. It's interesting. I think you have it, Jenny. Like I said, it didn't. I stepped out of this room and I stepped back in and it popped up.
I did the quest that led up to this raid where you did a whole scenario where you storm the bridge and the boats and all that crap. But there's possibly more that I didn't do the following week, I'm not sure.
Yeah, mine is like this game is quests. Okay, this is for the poll right here. Now that we have the feast in us. Bear, check your flask. Everybody else should be good. Yep. There we go. We're not here right here.
E, triangle, circle, X, diamond.
Diamond was first.
Diamond was first.
Oh, teams.
Diamond's first, I said.
No.
Lives.
This is a wipe. What?
Team is first.
I didn't see Diamond as first. I thought it was T. It was T first, yeah. Then somebody called Diamond first.
T as in first.
100% all diamond first.
And I can check my VOD. Someone mark the 3 hour, 8 minute mark.
Or we can make another poll.
Yep.
Yeah.
T, X, diamond, triangle, circle. D, X, diamond, triangle, circle.
Lives in 5. Lives.
What y'all clicks the group?
Get rid of all these.
What's supposed to be me or you?
T,
It's on me.
diamond, triangle, X, circle. T, diamond, triangle, X, circle.
Take boss.
Wait,
Oh,
come
on the right, the T was too far to the right. You gotta look where the beam is gonna hit when you have the shapes, unfortunately. It doesn't start in the same spot every time.
It starts with the tanks you're standing.
Ah, okay.
Excuse me. Jesus.
I only need it on those things when I'm doing the memory game.
Oh, okay.
Alright, here we go. I have to get closer to the center for the beam, so they have a little more room.
diamond, X, triangle, T, circle. Triangle, or diamond, X, triangle, T, circle. P, X, triangle, diamond, circle. T, X, triangle, diamond, circle.
Got a glaive coming through the group, watch out.
Razoosh. Glaives. These safeguards, we're not breaking all of them.
So ourselves for the beam again.
Glaive through group, watch out.
Triangle, T, X, circle,
Diamond, triangle, T, X, circle.
Glaives.
Last set of glaives. At the end of P2 here, when we get into P2, make sure we're all stacked up so you guys don't get thrown to the opposite side of the room.
We'll stack on Sam, then stack on X when that happens.
We'll call it.
Alright, get these out. Remember, New All and Monty are not taking any of these, so spread those out as best we can. Nice job.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful. Perfect. Try to see if we can do that with all of them. That'll make this life much easier. Dodge these. When the next beams go out, everyone defensive before they go off. This has to be a little pull just because of the way you're at. We're gonna have two lined up right next to each other on the next one, so we're gonna get pulled hard in one direction.
We'll need a roar for that one. Watch the beams coming in.
I already used mine.
Andralo, you'll need yours here. So the two are gonna right there, so just be ready to go that way, but let's spread out for the other ones. Alright, Andralo roar.
And stack up on Sam, and everybody get over.
Again, New Almani or myself try to grab these. I've got one. Who has the other? Monty, you have the other? If Monty has the other, you drop yours first, Monty.
Is this where we hero?
Yes, hero.
Your efforts are the absence of reason,
Drop.
of light.
And then we'll move left on works.
Admirable.
My boss or yours? My boss.
Res one of them. Res one of them. Res one of them.
The sun falls.
What's the floor? It's a puzzle.
Do we need to soak these?
Yeah, I can see this
I believe so.
Yeah, we have the stuff on it, I'm pretty sure.
I'm standing in between two of them. I can't get the third one over there.
Second pots are up.
Yeah.
Oh, did you drop the beam for that second one?
Can we talk about that mechanic? 'Cause I feel like I haven't seen it.
The puzzle or the soak?
I don't know what a puzzle is, but
There's
it's
a
big
fucking
blue
puzzle?
circles.
They're
Yeah,
constellations.
It's a constellation that drops on the ground. You just can't get hit by the beams for it. You have to be in the center. You know, that-
And then the big blue circles, we need people to soak in those.
Yeah, they basically need to deal a certain finite amount of damage and then they disappear. So we need people to stand in them for a while until they
Okay,
disappear.
so
we got it with one
it's
of
an
them, but we need to
everyone
get it for the
soak
rest. Yes. And it's not like a normal soak where at the end of it it just goes down and deals all its damage. It like ticks for damage and it needs to be a certain amount.
So we just split up in like two in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say whoever has the light needs to do their best to kind of split them so that we have kind of at least a little bit of a Venn diagram between the light and the soak.
Did we not get the second light beam down on that? Is that what?
No, we didn't have to there.
So what
I
was
think
that
it
hit
was. I think it was one of the soaks didn't get.
that did get soaked? Okay.
Yeah.
That is not a mechanic in normal.
So just so we made it to 12% there. So that's we get that. We've gotten this little piece figured out. I think the stack worked really good. We didn't lose anybody on that. So everybody's starting to see it.
When we're on pull 56 is where we're at. Yeah, P2 is basically as perfect as it could have been, guys. That was awesome.
And the moving there, we lost a couple people on the move. You have to stay with whoever's got the crystal. So if you get too far away from them or you dash to get out in front of them, that black stuff on the ground will hurt you really bad. And it slows you unless you're at that night.
Is it worth gating after that first beam?
I think it'd be too dangerous because if the light person gates away and people are still in the black and hesitate for just a second, they're dead. Well, I think we got it. Let's get this kill, guys. Get this.
Sorry, here.
Yep.
Hi, sorry, I'm Drip.
Darkness
Yeah, the boss being below 50% going into P2 is actually a good barometer of whether or not we're on pace. That is triangle, circle, T, X, diamond. Triangle, circle, T, X, diamond. break all these prisms. Everyone help. Circle, diamond, T, triangle, X. Circle, diamond, T, triangle, X.
Waves and 5.
Alright, these are the ones we're not breaking all of them.
I could use a couple kicks at home.
We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Over here.
Circle, X, diamond, T, triangle. Circle X, diamond, T, triangle.
Waves.
Waves. They're out.
You waste your time. I am flow, the darkest of tides.
Unless you have to avoid beams, plant when you get the stars around you.
Also go like it. It's 1 minute and 24 before we get a healer up.
Not one damage.
Lost another damage.
Remember, stack those up best you can. Everyone soak as best you can. It's gonna be a little hard pull that direction.
Watch the lines do not soak these, do not soak these lines. And the next ones we soak.
He's out.
Alright, on the next ones, everyone defensive if you didn't use it there.
You can get DPS up in a couple seconds.
Yeah, let's get Jenny or Glue. Either one is fine.
Take glue in the power DPS right now.
Stack up on me after when you can.
After the pull come in, after the pulls come in, we'll stack up on where the moon and their tanks are stacked up together, so just stack up on them. Get up on them.
Second pots are up once you get to the next
Yeah,
one.
once they're up.
And Hero goes out.
Works has one. Newall, if you have, since you have one, drop yours first.
Zeus has one for some reason.
Okay, Zeus, drop yours first. I'll let y'all call it. Drop. Drop it. And then we're gonna move left. I'm standing between the one in the back. This one back here is not going to have any light assistance. I'm sorry. I can't get all three of them.
That's right, I'm using a defensive.
Drop it. All right.
Yep.
Yes. That's good.
It helped for a little bit.
Gotta move. Clear.
Move.
Yeah, that's the DPS race aspect of this. So
I don't think we can go into that with a healer down.
we,
We certainly can't do that with DPS dying.
I think it's doable.
Yeah,
We just burn all the defense, all the raid CDs at the end there.
I'm trying to make sure that I did this right. I stepped in the big blue circle and tried to avoid all the other stuff, but still got wrecked.
We'll give this a couple more tries. If we're still sitting at like well over 10% when we are hitting our second crystal, then we'll revert to grabbing, and then I'll assign 2 other damage dealers to get the other 2 crystals.
For the circles, since the one light orb that we have doesn't cover all 3 of them, we should probably soak 2 and then everybody move and everybody soak that last one. Just
I agree.
To make sure it's out of the way.
Yeah, so the boss's health when we went into P3 on that was a lot higher than the time before. Just 'cause of that.
Let's see if we can get like a good one where we're not down 3-4 people after the first mechanic of P3. If it's no, once the safeguards go away, the DR goes away. We'll see. Like I want to experiment with this. If we're still like well above, like I said, if it's 10% or more, then we'll swap back and we'll just burn all the safeguards, and then honestly, it'll probably be you and me, Bear, that are grabbing the other 2. I know that loses uptime because we're melee, but we're also pretty sturdy and mobile and can deal with everything.
That second soak, drop the Warlock Gate so we can get over to the other side quickly. So the first one we have, we follow the light. The second one would do the Warlock Gate. So as soon as it ends, Warlock Gate over. I wasn't taking damage once I got over there, other than the damage from the boss. So I think that's the play that'll get us at least another round, hopefully, of DPS of the boss. All right, I think we got this. And by the way, that was 13%, and like I said, we were quite a bit higher going from P2 to P3 than the time before. So, all right, here we go.
X, circle, diamond, triangle, T. X, circle, diamond, triangle, T.
Waves.
Oops, what am I doing? I gotta get this. There we go. Alright, get stacked on me.
Triangle, P, diamond, X, circle.
Glaive through group, watch out.
Big boss when you can.
Thank you.
Glaives.
Glaives.
Glaive through group.
Another glaive coming through group, looks like, maybe.
Glaive through group, watch out.
Oh, got him.
Alright, spin it around.
Oh, coming.
P, X, diamond, circle, triangle. P, X, diamond, circle, triangle. Glaives, and then we'll do transitioning.
Absorb on
On the next set of beams, when we are breaking rocks, we'll need a defensive. Yep, watch the lines coming in. Alright, on these when right before they go out, everyone defensive. Defensive.
You not soak these? There's gonna be two on one side.
Yeah, this will be a hard pull to one way. That's fine. There you go. Good job. Alright, once these beams get in, stack up with the markers.
Once the soaks stuck in, our soaks are here. Do not soak these.
Alright, stack up on the markers.
Stack on tanks.
Second pot should be up when we land. Works as one. Hero.
Newell has the other one.
Newell, drop yours first. We're gonna soak the back in the middle, by the way. We're gonna soak the back in the middle and then the front when we do the move here. Alright, move left. We're gonna soak the back two and then the front one. All right, we're moving over to the front one. Move over to the front one. Move over to the front one. Get her up. Works dead crystal on the ground. Works dead crystal on the ground.
Hit him up.
And drop crystal. Drop crystal. Drop crystal.
Drop crystal. Warlock gate to the left, quickly.
Move.
Don't fucking click it.
It's close.
Have a
Oh,
good
I
eye.
got him. What's that, a 1%?
3.
It's lovely of them to color everything the same because
Isn't that
the
great?
constellation's impossible to see in the blue circles. That's just great.
It's like when the red when everything was red in the Ventir zone. So awesome.
Well, I mean, they've clearly demonstrated they have the ability to highlight certain beams red. Why can't they do that?
Yeah, visual clarity has been a complaint across the board. Like, from World First all the way down to groups like ours, everyone's been like, I thought visual clarity was supposed to improve. It's not getting better. It's a wide complaint, trust me. I think they're hearing it and they're gonna have to do something about it eventually, although they should have done something about it by now, but whatever. I think that strat can work, Bear. Yeah, I know, they're a multi-penny company.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, make sure everybody's got their oils, Mantis runes, augment runes.
This will be the last pull of the night. Like I said, we're gonna go at 10. They're slowly cutting off Copilot, actually. Newell.
Well, out of the gaming sector, all of their office and productivity stuff, they're somehow figuring out a way to name all of it Copilot.
Oh yeah, they're charging for it like crazy too. Alright, ready, second.
Alright, last pull of the night. I think the strat can work, Bear, with the damage we have. Just a couple of people that can... If we have everyone basically alive, we're good. Yeah, if we could get a refill on Lock Rocks, a couple of people are out, I think.
The strat will almost certainly work next week once everybody has another week of gear.
And another week of another 1% buff.
Yeah, I got news though. I'm running out of things to upgrade. Next week's gonna be zero game.
I mean, hard news for you. I got plenty to upgrade.
Here we go.
Aren't gems like a 1 or 2 eye level upgrade?
They are the equivalent of like 2 item levels, yeah. Diamond, X, circle, T, triangle. Diamond, X, circle, T, triangle.
Glazing coming.
Yep, watch for glaives. We're moving right. Prisoners are out. Now, so let's get interrupts on them.
Laser room.
T, circle, triangle, diamond, X. T, circle, triangle, diamond, X.
Take balls when you can.
Glaive, watch out.
Alright, glaives are out again. And then we'll be moving. Going left.
Glaives
Prisms coming through group. Prisms are coming out. X, T,
Wave through group.
diamond, triangle, circle. X, T, diamond, triangle, circle. These glaives are not friendly, not friendly.
RNG this time, eh?
Next ones are coming out. And then we'll be moving into intermission.
Getting it all.
No more deaths here. We need try to have a res for P3 in case we need it. Again, unless you're avoiding the beams, don't move when you get it. Let everyone else adjust to you. Almost stepped into that. Almost stepped into that twice. Jesus Christ. Watch the lines and dodge them. On the next rock break, we're defensive.
37 seconds.
Defensive. Luckily, Galvanize has a cast, so you can kind of see when it goes off. You can time it next time. Alright, dodge these. Let's get our last set of breaks.
Not the family.
Rest available.
Get him up. Get farm, yep. And draw the roar, and draw the roar. Alright, dodge these and then stack on the tanks. Gimping my damage a little bit here, but alright, stack on the tanks, stack on the tanks. Works has one. Whoever has the other, you'll be dropping first.
Is this a hero thing?
Yes, we get it, we get it, we get it, we
Yeah,
get
we
it.
already used it.
Burn everything.
Oh.
Alright. Stand here, and then we're moving left. And left. We're gonna cover the back two and then the front. Back two and then the front. I'm gonna darkness when the back two come up. Darkness is down, we're on the crystal. Alright, we're moving towards the front, moving towards the front, moving towards the front.
You only got one healer left.
Stand, 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 stand.
I couldn't live either one.
Crystal got hit fucking panic and we had soaps.
Okay. We got the strat. We know what to do. It's just getting, I think, a few more reps in P3, knowing where we need to go, and we'll get it. We're only at 50. That's, I think, that was pull 59, I think, overall. So we're ahead of pace on versus other guilds that generally are ranking. So excellent work. Next week we'll do a reclear for Onseers and Plumes off Bellerin for Plumes and Onseers for Chimeras. And we'll be back here and we'll be doing the same thing. We'll Vantis this boss immediately. And then
if we don't get the boss down in looked
Yeah.
like it just killed everybody running through the wave there without it.
Yeah, so if you don't have it, Gateway Control Shard is a good item to go get. I don't know where it's all located at. I know there's in Valdrakken, but I don't remember if there was a vendor for it in the new expansions.
By the where you craft your gear to the left of them if you're facing the guy you craft gear at.
Yeah, you can.
He's right to the left.
Pop up. They took a long time to pop up on that one pole, so when we actually got to use it. So I don't know.
Well, they don't. Yeah, I mean it takes a second. They're not instant.
But yeah, using the Gateway Control Shard, you can keybind that, and as long as you're standing roughly near where the gate is at, you don't have to actually like physically click the gate, the space. You just hit your keybind, and it'll take the gate for you. So if you're having troubles clicking the gate, if you can, find a keybind or a place where you can quickly click the Control Shard, and that should help you with the gate. Interact key also works if you use that a lot.
Should we knock the raid levels down to normal and try zoning back in?
Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and end here. I'm not gonna raid out tonight. I'll be back tomorrow with more keys. We'll be doing stuff on the Demon Hunter, hopefully to get Result 13s. Or we'll be hitting up some alts, just trying to get vault fillers for them and things like that. So I appreciate everyone for hanging out with me tonight. Very close. We're gonna get this boss